you're back here with Nate, and today with you guys I will be talking about. So recently, my team, I don't think many of you know that I play soccer, but my team won the championship, meaning that actually we went into the semifinals, causing us to go against one of the most notorious teams to win, which was Spirit. As you guys can see in the background, I'm playing Infinite Warfare, going through a quick create class before the game actually started. Within the next video, you'll guys see that I will make level 49 and then probably level 50, but without further ado, so let's get started. So my mom at the time, whenever I went into the championship, she was in they were in the Outer Banks. So if you guys remember, I did get gold on my gun, which was kind of difficult, but so I made a stream about it in a video. So back to the story. So with that, my team went 4-2. I am goalkeeper, so it was kind of difficult to let them score on me emotionally and just period. So with that, my team went 4-2. In the first half, we had 2-0, and in the second half, we scored another 2 points, and they scored 2 points. So it was kind of like at one point it was. Actually, in the first half, we scored 3 points, which kind of secured the game for the first half, meaning they couldn't come back. And in the second half, it was all like we were either going to die or we won't, or we weren't. So it was more like in the second half, which there's 2 halves, each of them are 20 minutes. We went into the second half going 3-0, and they scored the first point, then the second point, and then they were catching up. So my team scored the 4th point, which we only had 5 minutes left, and my coach likes to call Omaha, which means stall time. We have one person on our team named Hatters. He likes to yell things really loud, so coach was like Omaha, and then Hatters yelled it, so kind of helped the whole team know. If you guys can notice in the gameplay, I do play very, very aggressive. Like, I will run out into their spawn and everything. So, in the game, I played Master Prestige, or I was Master Prestige in Black Ops 3. But in Infinite Warfare, it's totally different because of the fact that, I tried to 360, but it didn't work too well. So, in that moment of time, my mom went to, actually, they were there for Spirit, but on the last game, where we went 1-1. In the first half, it was 1. The second half, it was 1 because of the fact that the teams were so good. We didn't know that the prior team that we were going against was called Heat, and my team was called Flames, which is kind of ironic. But with them being the Heat and we being the Flames, their coach actually watched the game where we went against Spirit. So they watched our game, actually how we play. We play aggressive, we play hard, and when we get scored on, we kind of slow down. It's not necessarily that we break down, it's more like we just slow down. So with that, I know that we slow down, so he kind of used that to his advantage, and he had their team, Spirit actually had 6 rushers, also known as strikers. So with the Heat, we scored the point for the first time. Our coach went ballistic. Then they scored on us, and our coach went ballistic, so he kind of freaked out. After that, we went into overtime, which is our piece. So with that, we got 2 5-minute quarters. They were 5 minutes, as you guys know, but we didn't score any points within those times, which was kind of ironic. But since we didn't score any points, we had to go into an actual kickoff. So within that, our goalie / kicker scored, or actually he missed his first shot, which kind of put us at a sad kind of face. So since he didn't score, he then became goalie, and then they scored. So that kind of sucked. Then another one of our teammates shot, and he made it, and then they missed. So it was a tie. Then our person shot, and our person shot, and he made it. Then their person shot, and our goalie blocked it, which kind of secured it, but there were still 2 more shots that were one of the things that could have kept us in the lead. So with that, then our team made it, and they didn't. So we secured it. We won. We jumped around, hopped around. Today, instead of uploading a little earlier than 10:52 a.m. or p.m., I was at the actual party tonight. So that's where we got our rewards and everything. And I'm terrible with this eraser. Sometimes I do good. So let me grab the trophy real quick. So this is the trophy that we got. It was for Hope County 4th League or 14U League. So we got this trophy. And then we got a medal as well because we were the leaders. So with that, my parents were still gone for that weekend. So they came back and they got me this hoodie because I wear a lot of hoodies. I don't think most of you know that. But and then they got me a Swiss Army knife, which, as you guys know, my wall over there is full of knives. So along with K-bar sitting here, so I like to sit with knives all the time. Right there, that was potential for like a triple right there, but I messed it up, so kind of salty about that. But we still ended up coming up winning in this game. So with that, the party was tonight. And then sorry about uploading lately. I've been not feeling necessarily well. I keep getting headaches. And then I think George is watching, so George is actually a real person, not like George of the Jungle. But so with that, I had a swollen eye today, so that was kind of one of those things. And I let it, as you guys can still kind of see it. It's on this side. It's not necessarily that bad, but stayed out of school for it, and then just stayed at home and tried to level up, but I really couldn't, cause I'm trash. So yeah. With that, I know you guys have been watching the videos lately, and I've been slowly gaining subscribers. At 118 apparently. So with that, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Tell me what you guys think of the new thumbnails. I've been working on thumbnails recently because I think they actually help the videos get advertised, and try and work on them better, make sure they're better. And yeah, without further ado, talk to you guys later. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it.